What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sundown Audio unofficial YouTube channel. My name's Derek, and this is going to be another episode of Tech Time. So I've had some requests about doing a video all about dual inputs. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make a video all about dual inputs. Figure the best way to test that out is to get us an SAV 4000. It's our biggest amplifier we make that still uses single inputs. We have a single power and single ground. And I'm gonna run it here on our amp dyno. We're gonna see what kind of power this thing makes using single inputs and dual inputs. So to start, I've just got one power, one ground hooked up. I am running them through the dual inputs just to make sure the inputs themselves don't make any difference. We're gonna run this thing on the amp dyno, do a few tests. I've got us a DC current clamp and an AC current clamp sitting here. So let's start this thing out. So we're gonna do a certified run, and it's gonna be at 4 ohm. And while this thing's running, I'm gonna go over and we're gonna check the current. So it's starting. So this is a certified run at 4 ohm. We can watch the DC current here and the AC current output there. And then we come down and see what kind of power we got. So it made 1522 watts at 4 ohms. Write this down here. Alright, now let's do a 2 ohm test. And keep in mind, DC current on this side, AC current output on this side. Alright, there we go, 3104 watts this time. Write that down, keep track of our notes. Okay, let's go ahead and do a 1.3 test. Alright, our dyno's running. Let's watch our current draw, and current output. And there we go. A little over 4,000 watts at 1.3. And remember, I'm not really worried about how much power the amp's doing in general or in comparison to its rating. We're just doing this just for comparison purposes to single versus dual. Alright, straight down to 1 ohm now. And our amp dyno's running. Let's check out our current. And here we go, about 4,741 watts that time. $47.41. And you know what? Let's run this thing on down below rated impedance, since this should really spike the current draw of the amplifier. So, alright, our amp dyno's running. So you can see a good bit over 600 amps of current draw there. Let's see how that worked over here. Yeah, about 5,219 watts at 0.8. So let's pencil that in. 0.8. 5,219. So there's all our results. Give me a second to wire up this second input. We'll run all these tests over again. Alright guys, we're back. I've got the dual inputs fully hooked up. So we have 2 runs of power, 2 runs of ground here. Make sure y'all can see them. Running through the same dual inputs. Still got our clamps hooked up. You also notice I did not take it easy on it last time. I ran every one of those runs back to back to back. Took just enough time for me to get those wires hooked up. We're gonna jump right back into this certified run at 4 ohms. Now my chargers have been running, so the voltage might be up just a hair, but we're gonna jump straight into it. All right, it is running. This is the 4 ohm run, DC current input, AC current output. And here we go at 4 ohms, 1,568 watts. All right, straight into 2 ohms. The amp dyno is running. Let's watch our current. So 3,220 watts at 2 ohms. .3. Dyno's running. Got all our current here on the screen. So there we go, 4,088 watts at 1.3. One ohm. All right, dyno's running. All right, 4,841 watts at 1 ohm. And then last test, let's drop it on down below rated impedance. Let's do a 0.8 test. All right, our dyno's running. And there we go, 5,352 watts. So just comparing power alone, there's our differences. Now, I didn't record all the voltages down here or anything. Y'all want to compare them, you can see them in the video. I might try and go back and tally all this stuff up later. So y'all let me know what you think. Are the dual inputs needed? Are they worth it? Alright guys, so hopefully I performed that test good enough for y'all. I went ahead and took the time, wrote down a bunch of the different numbers here. So you can see single input, dual input. We've got the impedances I ran the tests at, wattage, current, voltage. I did mess up on one of the runs. I moved the camera just a little bit too quick. Didn't catch the final current on that run. Everything else is there. Sorry for that mistake. Hopefully this is a good enough test. There's something y'all want to see me do different, want to see me run this test again, let me know in the comments. And y'all tell me, let me know in the comments what you think. Are these little dual inputs worth the extra power this got out of it? It definitely got a little extra power. Either way guys, if you like what we're doing here on the channel, click that thumbs up button, give us a like, subscribe, share, ring the bell for notifications, and until next time, I'll see y'all then.